classic sporting action on 3 BBC videos. Tomorrow, more wheeling and dealing in Only Fools and Horses.
Has it received a whack of any kind?
Oh, no, I can assure you.
There you go. That's all it needed.
What does he want with a computer?
Everyone's got a computer these days.
Have you got one?
Have I got one?
He's got 25.
We are millionaires.
Perhaps we can take that magnet off the electricity meter now.
An hour-long special, Only Fools and Horses. Tomorrow at 8:05 on BBC1.
Well, there's comedy now on One in the late film, as happy bachelor Jack Lemmon finds himself not so happily married to Verna Lisi, posing the problem, how to murder your wife.
Christmas films on BBC1. Jane Fonda stars in The Morning After.
I just woke up with a dead guy.
Watch out, Lenny Henry is live and unleashed. There's horror in Poltergeist 2.
You're back!
And Murder by Illusion in FX. A brush with darkest evil in The Lost Boys.
You're a vampire, Michael. Will you wait till Mom finds out, buddy?
Christmas films on BBC1.
Well, here's a look at Sunday night here on BBC1, which begins at the New Testament Assembly Church in Tooting, from where Pam Rhodes presents Songs of Praise. At 7:15, there's comedy from upstairs and below in You Rang My Lord, and at 8:05, more laughter with another showing of a special extended Only Fools and Horses from 1987. There's black humour and political intrigue at 9:05 in the concluding episode of House of Cards, as Francis Urquhart makes his bid to rise to the top of the pack. The news is at 10:05, then at 10:20, Everyman talks to the wives and daughters of the Birmingham Six about coping with family life while their husbands are in jail and about their campaign to prove the men's innocence. At 11 o'clock, BBC1 dips into the days and nights of Molly Dodd. Then at 11:25, Jackie Spreckley presents the education magazine Clean Slate. Patrick Moore peers into the sky at night at 11:55, and we round off Sunday night at 12:15 with the epic Indian drama Mahabharat. Well, just before we disappear, a look at the weather. I'm afraid Britain will remain in the grip of winter, with further snow overnight, accompanied by strong northerly winds. On Sunday, a further band of sleet and snow will reach southeast Britain, giving a few inches of lying snow in some places. The rest of the country will be rather cloudy, with outbreaks of sleet or snow, and although still windy, the winds will gradually moderate through the day. However, further drifting of existing snow will occur and cause hazardous driving conditions. It's going to be very cold, with temperatures barely above freezing point. That's the weather, and this is the time. It's 18 minutes past 1 in the morning, and that's where we on BBC1 are about to bid you farewell. If you'd like a little further company, on BBC Radio 1, John Peel's playing his favourite selection from the current music scene, whilst on Radio 2, Charles Nove is your host for a rather more relaxed night ride. As I say, here on 1, we're off now, and if you have to disappear into the night as well, please bear in mind the weather conditions if you're driving. If you're not, I envy you. Wrap up warm, and we'll see you again tomorrow. But from all of my colleagues here, and me, Andy Taylor, I'd like to wish you a very good night. Good night.